Have you ever wondered how a single island, covering less than 0.01% of Earth's land, could determine whether the next smartphone launches on time, AI keeps advancing, or even whether new cars can be built? Now imagine this, not an invasion, but a blockade. Ships stop moving, cargo can't leave, air routes shut down. Within days, the technology industry could face one of the biggest supply chain shocks in modern history. That isn't science fiction. It's a scenario governments, economists, and military analysts have been studying for years. Taiwan sits at the center of the world's semiconductor industry. According to the Semiconductor Industry Association, over 90% of the world's most advanced logic chips are manufactured in Taiwan, largely by TSMC. These chips power everything from NVIDIA's AI accelerators and Apple's iPhones to AMD processors, military electronics, and cloud data centers. Former Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger once warned that the global economy has become dangerously dependent on one geographic location for advanced semiconductors. But what if those chips suddenly stopped leaving Taiwan? The first impact wouldn't be visible in your pocket. It would begin inside factories. Automakers would struggle to secure chips for electric vehicles. AI companies racing to build next-generation models could see GPU supplies dry up. Smartphone manufacturers might delay flagship launches. Cloud providers expanding massive AI data centers would be forced to slow their investment. The world's digital economy runs on semiconductors, and semiconductors run through Taiwan. Economists at Bloomberg Economics estimated that a major conflict or blockade involving Taiwan could erase around $10 trillion from the global economy, roughly 10% of worldwide GDP. That's larger than the economic impact of the 2008 financial crisis or the COVID pandemic in many scenarios. Even industries people rarely associate with chips, medical equipment, telecommunications, aviation, banking, renewable energy, and national defense, would feel the shock. So why can't other countries simply replace Taiwan? The answer lies in manufacturing complexity. Producing cutting-edge chips isn't just about owning a factory. It requires years of process development, thousands of specialized suppliers, extremely pure materials, and machines so advanced that only one company, ASML in the Netherlands, builds the extreme ultraviolet lithography systems needed for the most advanced chips. Building a new semiconductor fabrication plant can cost more than $20 billion and often takes 4 to 6 years before reaching full production. That's why replacing Taiwan overnight is practically impossible. Governments know this risk. The United States passed the CHIPS and Science Act to encourage domestic semiconductor manufacturing. Japan, South Korea, Germany, and the European Union are investing billions into new fabrication plants. TSMC itself is building advanced facilities in Arizona, Japan, and Germany. Industry analyst Chris Miller, author of Chip War, argues that diversification is essential, but it will take many years before the world becomes less dependent on Taiwan. Until then, Taiwan remains the most critical link in the global technology supply chain. So here's the real question. In an age where artificial intelligence, autonomous vehicles, quantum computing, and advanced robotics all depend on increasingly powerful chips, can the world truly afford for the heart of semiconductor manufacturing to stop beating, even for a few weeks? The answer may shape not only the future of technology, but the future of the global economy itself. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the technologies shaping our world, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more science and tech discoveries.